Hello, my name's David, I'm an environment artist, and here we are back in Cyberpunk 2077. It's been a good while since I've had the pleasure of playing around here. Had a few problems with the mods, ended up doing a few reinstalls, 6 reinstalls. And yeah, something went wrong. I was trying to get more pedestrians and traffic, and I stupidly overwrote my options JSON file, which I hadn't backed up. So classic mistake, yeah. And it all went to pot, and I continued forgetting to back up my options file. Every time I reinstall it, I was so excited to get back into it and get all the mods set up that I kept forgetting to back it up, and then it was like, oh no. And then I was rolling back from 2.3 to 2.2, and so you download the game, and then to roll back you have to download it again essentially, so a bit of a hassle. But here I am back, and I've got my excellent set of mods. They're all in the description, by the way, the full list of mods. And the main difference is we've got Superpopulation onto insane level, basically maxed out. I mean, look at all the cars. There's just tons of cars. It's great. And more pedestrians too. Oh God, they're going to run me over, aren't they? It's a nightmare trying to cross this road. Oh, let's go. Right. Okay. So, I mean, slightly quiet at this point. Hello, madam. And but let's have a wander. I mean, look at that. This is like, I mean, it's running really well as well. I'm having no performance problems. And it just looks great, doesn't it? Look at all these people. Just look at all these people. I mean, this is like a proper city street now. This is what I wanted. This is what I had in mind when I wanted busy city streets. I mean, that is it, isn't it? It's just amazing. It just looks amazing. But today, we are gonna check out Dogtown, because not really sort of done much in it. I mean, I started it. Let's get in my super little car, and we're gonna just, yeah, we'll get a bit of space with the outer cockpit view there, and let's activate, because we're not going by the roads. It's far too busy. Activate super duper flying mod. It's brilliant. We're gonna just have a nice little chilled zoom around on the way to Dogtown. Yeah, she's gonna be great. But what was I saying? Dogtown. Yeah, I started Dogtown, and I mean, if you know me, I don't like the boss fights very much. I'm just not really into the whole boss fights. And the thing, pretty much, I mean, after a bit of wandering around and chasing the that crashed plane into the stadium, and then this sort of, you know, the prologue to it ends with this massive boss battle with this terrible blooming mech robot spider beast, and oh man, that was difficult. It was a nightmare. So, you know, if you're starting off a whole DLC with a boss battle, for me it's a big turn off. I was not into that at all, but I got through it. But I was feeling a bit claustrophobic in Dogtown, you know, not getting much of this sort of thing. This is what I'm loving, you know, all of this. Look at that. It's just fantastic, isn't it? It's bloody brilliant. I love it. This is perfect. But, you know, we're going to have a look at Dogtown anyway, right? Because I have a feeling that I'm not giving it the chance that I should do. And so we want to have a good look at it. Yeah, I want to have a good look at it. And I've missed all this zooming around. And just, I mean, you know, for a game that's a few years old now, I mean, it still looks so cutting edge. I mean, maybe that's saying something about games these days. You know, like games like RDR2 and this, you know, years old games, and they're looking just as good as modern titles coming out like now, aren't they? What does that say? You know, the slowing down of tech advancements, basically, isn't it? I mean, you know, sure, we've got some fancy new techniques, but the meat of it, you know, is well understood tech that's been out a number of years, isn't it? And yeah, I mean, it's great. It gives new life. Hey, Johnny. Johnny's here. Hey, Johnny. I love having Johnny along. It's great. I'm glad you're with us again, Johnny. It's good to see you. It's been a while. But, you know, I mean, there's no need for that, though, is there? We're not exactly doing high G maneuvers. Hey? Hey, Johnny? Johnny? It looks like you could have a wash, Johnny. You can use our shower if you want. Don't mind. Ooh. I think I activated some hypo spray or something there, didn't I? But not to worry there. Let's get a bit of distance. Isn't this looking lovely? What else did I just activate there? Some sort of super duper chemical stimulants. That's nice. But wow, look at this. Isn't this just... I mean, I could just spend so much time here. And it makes me realize I've missed playing this. You know, we've been playing lots of Kingdom Come Deliverance, RDR2, and various indie games. And, you know, just generally having a blast with, you know, super duper gaming technology and having lots of fun. But look at that. See, that's that traffic mod, you know, in full effect, isn't it? This, yeah. That is, to me, a city of the future with lots of cars and pedestrians. Brilliant. But anyway, let's get off to Dogtown, the town of dogs. Whoa, slow down there, slow down. Oh, dear me. Still not exactly an expert with the old flight mechanics to this. I am getting better, but... You know, it is easier to drive when you're in the in-cockpit thingy, isn't it, really? But I just want... Whoa. Okay. Well, I hope that wasn't anything we did. But, well, we'll just hightail it out of there and let them get on with it. Look at all that lovely shiny stuff there. Isn't that nice? Let's just get a little... closer look on that and see if we can't appreciate the ray trace reflections going on. You know, I mean, blooming heck. Wow, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Check that out.
Get ready.
Well, I have a feeling like sort of we're causing trouble or something, or certain people are just not enjoying us being around here, are they? Crime reported. Yeah, Johnny. I don't know. Right, so. Look at that. The sun just hitting the back of the my there, and that, you know, that red light spilling over the camera, isn't it? Wow. Right. Come on. Let's get going. Got some nice tunes on the radio, and we're just zooming down. See, these flying vehicles up in the sky there. I'd like to see a mod that put like lots of those dotted around. I think that'd be really quite cool. Wow. It's quite noisy around here, isn't it? What is that noise? Oh, don't know. It's gone now. Look at the complexity of all that. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? Oh, I feel very fortunate being able to play it like this. Yeah, I really appreciate being able to do this. It's an absolute pleasure. Let's swoop down and just, you know, what a great feeling, isn't it, when all this traffic is busy here and you just get to sort of zoom over it. It's like being on the road and the way you're going is clear and the opposite direction is in gridlock. It's great. It's a great feeling, isn't it? Right, come on. Let's put on a burst of speed and head over to Dogtown. And so there's the stadium, and we're just going to fly straight in there. But maybe we'll do a little bit of a circuit, you know? Yeah, I mean, we can just sort of swoop down by the beach Look at all that. Yeah, great. Yeah, I feel like I'm sort of really happy with the set of mods that we got. Look at that. Interesting. Yeah, really nice set of mods. There's a good few of them. I mean, there's some texture mods. You know, they're not changing the textures, but they're higher res textures. And we've got the Mango's Reshade, which I like. I think it's, yeah, you know, it works really well, I think. And we've got Flashlight and Superpopulation, of course, which is working wonders. It's brilliant. And various others, all of those utility mods like RedX and can't remember, just, you know, various utility mods. That Let There Be Flight needs quite a few sort of peripheral mods for it to run. And you know, apparently Let There Be Flight is sort of adapted for version 2.3, but I did not find it to be so. It didn't work at all on 2.3. So, you know, I think this Let There Be Flight mod is far more interesting to me than the improvements that came with version 2.3. So that's why I'm still rocking 2.2, because this for me is the definitive version. Now look, here we are. So Dogtown, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty new to this, really. I've not really explored it much, so I think it's pretty cool to explore it from the earth first and just have a good look at it. And yeah, I'm seeing the density. There's a lot of, like, lot more granular sort of stuff going on, isn't there? I mean, look at all the people from. I mean, you know, it's great. You still get lots of people, even this high up. Wow. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Right, should we thread our way? Let's thread our way down here. Oh, some nice solar panels down there. And let's just delicately sort of go through this. Oh my word, look at that. It's really good, isn't it? I'm going very carefully. Yeah. Yeah, wow. I don't think there's collision on these wires. Ah! I think there is collision on these wires. Not all the wires have collision. I've been through wires, so, you know. Yeah, look at that. Lovely tree there as well. Ah. There's someone on his little roof veranda. Should we go and hassle him? Here we go, see. Hello! I say. Hello! What are you doing? You alright? I wonder if we can get right up to him with the camera. What's he drinking? Oh, you got 2 cups. Are you waiting for a friend? Is your friend not turned up? Oh, look at the lighter there. It lights up his cigarette. The end is lit as well. Nice detail. Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll turn up. Don't worry. Don't worry. You won't be lonely for long. Let's go over here. What is all this stuff? So semi-constructed stuff, or is it ruins, or what's going on? And there's people up here as well, so it looks all accessible. There's ladders. Oh yeah. Ooh. Check that out. Oh man, I mean, this is really complex, isn't it? From an environment art point of view, I mean, man, this is like complex stuff. This requires a hell of a lot of organization. I mean, I always say this, you know, quite apart from skill and knowledge, know-how, making all this sort of stuff, you know, you've got to have some damn good organizational ability just to keep this sort of thing on track. I mean, this could be an absolute disaster if you're not kind of, you know, on the ball. And perhaps that's you know, partly why Cyberpunk launched in, you know, the state that it did, because you know, if you're not finished fully and you are making these sort of environments and you've not got the time and you're going to have the rush, then it can all go very badly wrong. And we saw that it did go pretty badly wrong, didn't it? Hello? Hello there, madam. How are you doing? Do you need a lift down? You could just hop on the bonnet. Yeah? It's great. I love it. I love it. Right. Okay, let's just bring the view back down again. Look at those thrusters. They're brilliant. So we're going to go through here. What an intriguing environment. Yeah, so as I sort of mentioned earlier, I've played just enough to get past the kind of prologue, past that blooming spider monstrosity, and what else did we do? Yeah, I just finished that and then got out onto the streets basically, so I opened it up really, and that's as far as I got. You know, I've got limited time, so I kind of moved on to other things once I'd opened it up with the intention of going back, and that intention's still there. Still intend on catching up with the story on that. There's lots to do, lots to see apparently, so yeah, great. Yeah, it's got a very different flavor to the rest of the game. It's, yeah, it's very dense, it seems like. There's lots here. Less of the big skyscrapers and, you know, urban canyons, if you will. But hey, look at here, we've got our friend, the rock asset. Hello. Yeah, looking as good as ever. That I think that asset is a brilliant one. I mean, I mentioned that in the previous videos, didn't I? But yeah, it's just so good. What does that say there? Whoops, spinning around. I think I've discovered that we do have a strafe. If you hold the X button and move along. So, you know, apologies for missing that. To now, who did the Let There Be Flight mod? Is it Jack Humbert? Oh, Jack, me old chap. Well done. Thank you for this mod. It's really good. And yeah, so apologies. I did you a disservice there, didn't I? Because I was like, oh, there's no strafe on this mod. There's no strafe. But there is. So you hold the X button and you can just move left to right. So perfect. It's great. Excellent. Yeah, that rock is brilliant. I really like that asset, and a very versatile one at that. It catches the light wonderfully. There's lots of sort of shelfy stuff, so you could even sort of probably have some fun climbing up that. And I suspect that you'll probably be able to rotate that around and have a good old sort of varied sort of look and varied application for that as well. Yeah, really nice, really nice. CDPR know what they're doing. You know, I mean, let's face it, right? It wasn't the, you know, the people that work at CDPR, you know, your staff, your general developers, it's not their fault it launched in such a mess. That's kind of influences beyond your development staff. You know, that's management issues. That's, you know, issues outside of their control. They've obviously got really good developers at CDPR. And they're, you know, obviously beavering away, switching over to Unreal, aren't they? You know, that's quite a task in itself, you know, swapping your whole studio over to a different engine, like Unreal. A lot of work just getting up to speed, because, you know, a lot of the developers will probably have never used it. So, a lot of catching up to do there for The Witcher 4. But it should be very interesting to see what they're coming up with. Nanite foliage being, you know, prominent among that for me. I'm really, really excited to see what nanite foliage can do. I hope they can avoid the Unreal pitfalls. They've got to have some good data management, you know, processes involved. I think they're going to be probably looking at that very carefully and closely from day one, really. So, and no doubt they'll have a lot of support from Epic. on that. So I would be fairly confident in thinking that they'll be able to pull off a pretty good Witcher 4, you know, with the Unreal Engine. I think at least it'll be a big priority. Look at this, we've got rocket launchers going on. Wow. Look at that, there's Johnny in there, he's just sort of along for the ride. Oh, look at that. I mean, jeez. Games technology these days is just phenomenal, isn't it? It's just phenomenal. I mean, you know, what a time to be a gamer. You know, I mean, we can all moan about, you know, stuttering and, you know, various things like that. Different engines have their own foibles and, you know, the price of games and all that sort of stuff. But, I mean, look, you can get this sort of stuff. Enjoying this sort of stuff. I mean, what a privilege, isn't it? What a privilege. I'm so glad the days of Pong are long gone. Pong. It was all I had. It was all we had for so long, Pong. And it's rubbish, you know, it's just such a rubbish game. And I was like, oh, look at Pong. Oh, great. You know, and it was just fascinating enough to keep us hooked and want to see more, wasn't it? But, man. Yeah. Look at that. Let's go over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I had a good look at Dogtown because, yeah, it's looking really good actually. It's looking really good. I think you know, it's worthy of a good exploration. And just, oh my god, it looks so good. I wonder what's down in there. You know, this looks intriguing, doesn't it? Oh right, this looks like some guard type people down there. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take our little mobile and head over here. So, yeah, so that's back over toward the desert there. We're looking at the edges here. Yeah, and all these rocks here, isn't it? All these shelfy desert rock assets. That might be quite interesting to have a look at this, actually. Just around the back end of Dogtown. And it would be surprising to you to see probably how few assets this is made up of. You know, you don't need that many assets to make quite a complex looking stuff like this. You know, just a few nicely varied and adaptable rock assets that you can, you know, they'll look good from all angles so you can spin them around. Yeah, I mean, tell you what, let's just land on that bit down there. Let's go down. Down we go. Come on, V. Boop. Oh shit, Johnny, just relax, man, relax. I know he thinks about a little car. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool. Right. So I wanted to have a look at stuff like this, right? Because you can see where, you know, the assets are butted up against each other. They're not bothering to blend it, really. I mean, you know, it's not really that big of a deal, you know. But I just wanted to sort of see where the joins are. I mean, they've put other rock arts on top of joins, I suspect. I mean, you've got a sort of edge over there. I mean, at Rockstar, we did a lot of work on not having any edges like that wherever we could avoid it, blending out all of these sort of texture seams between different surfaces. But you know, it's I mean, that's Rockstar, isn't it? You know, it's lots of attention to detail, and you know, Rockstar can afford to spend the time to, you know, polish tiny little details like all of that sort of stuff, you know. And it's great to have, isn't it? But you know, it's not a big deal in my book anyway. I think that, you know, you can have really brilliant games that they don't need to go quite that far, but you know, nice if you can do it. But yeah, you know, I mean, probably not that many assets make it up all this, but nice overhangs as well. Yeah. So that's the, yeah, that's like the edge of Dogtown, isn't it? This sort of wall that it's kind of, it's like a sort of fortified thing. I must admit, I don't really know much about the lore of Dogtown yet, but it, I mean, it's kind of like an enclave, isn't it? Right. Oh, Johnny's gone. Johnny's gone. He's gone to the back of our mind, hasn't he? There we go. Right, let's be off with us over here. See, even around here, this sort of stuff. There's someone down there. Don't know what they're doing. Oh, wow. Great. So I think we'll swing round the stadium. It's pretty quick, this, isn't it? I've forgotten how fast it could be. Yeah, so a lot of the start of the DLC is kind of approaching all in that area, isn't it? Where that plane crashes. Oh, there it is. It's not a plane, is it? It's like a sort of, I don't know what it is. Some sort of fancy semi-space, semi-flying vehicle. It does look like a spaceship though, doesn't it? And it crashes in there, and we've got to get out, haven't we, and rescue the person. Yeah, cool. Quite a mess. Won't be having any games going on in there, will we? So that's your main city over there. Oh, cool. That's where all the adventures await. And then down here. So the, I forget where the entrance is actually. It's down there somewhere. And you know, quite a nice little sort of semi-loading screen, isn't it? It's not really a loading screen, it's just a little pause while it scans you as you go in and out, and we've got access to go in and out now, having started that off, well, finished the prologue. Is it down there? I think it's down there, isn't it? That looks familiar. Let's just zoom down there. Yeah, there we go. So that's the entryway down on this left-hand side. Oh no, the right-hand side. It says entry, and you just zoom in and out there. Hey, steady on there. Let's go over here. Woo! Through there. Whoa. Yes. And there we go. Look at that walkway. Oh dear. It's all looking a bit decrepit, isn't it? Yeah, you're sort of just making do in Dogtown. Cool. Yeah, nice. Those big lions. There's a sort of flavour of Las Vegas going on in here, I feel. Yeah. But like gone to ruin. Excellent. Right, I think we'll yeah, let's should we land here? I'm just trying to think of somewhere nice to land. I mean, let's just land down here and get a flavour of it on the ground. Maybe over there. There's a lot of people over there. Let's have a look down there. Okay. Boop. Out we come. Right. Johnny. See you in a bit. Hello. Hey, trousers. Oh, I like your trousers. Look at that. You're loaded up, aren't you? Whoa. Yeah. So what's this over here? Okay. Oh, we've got the nice outfit. Wow. Look at that. Man. Wow. Oh, very good. Very good. Carry on. Carry on. Some more backpacks. A bit like Sherpas. Wow. Oh. Just look at all those people. Just look at all the people there. Look at them all. Oh no. You okay? Oh dear. See, we've got kind of kids, which I think look a bit weird, because they have more or less the animations of the adults, and They look a bit strange. Excellent. Check that out. I think we'll let's just turn the music off and soak up the ambience of the place itself. I think that music is pretty cool for driving around, but if we're just wandering around, another great outfit. Look at that. Wow. There we go. I like shoulder pads. Look at that. Is that a shader going a bit crazy, or are they actually lit up, these crazy things? Ooh, what have you got there? Your blue cloud. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Yeah. Nice metal shins, too. Let's have a look down here. Yeah. I think everybody is a bit worse for wear, aren't they? But the Eden Plaza looks quite nice. So let's check that out. Whoa. Right. I love it with all these people. Great. I mean, I've been playing it on the Switch too, which I think is a phenomenal port. I think it just looks so good. But after having all the mods, and especially all these characters, all the NPCs, it just sort of loses a lot. You know, I think having a game where you've got a lot of life like this, it feels really lacking when you go onto the Switch 2 version to me now. I kind of spoiled it for myself, haven't I, really? Which is a bit of a shame. But still, you know, a remarkable port anyway. Yeah, I'm quite excited for the future of the Switch 2. I think it's turning out to be a great little machine, just like the original Switch was. And, you know, I mean, say what you like about Star Wars Outlaws. I like that game. I think it's a great game. And I know a lot of people don't, but I think it's great fun. And the Switch 2 version is brilliant. It's really good. And I love being able to, you know, travel with the Switch 2. And then upload my save, pop it down, play it at home on the PC, and then just pick up the Switch. It's just, I mean, that's what the Switch 2 is made for, isn't it? And it runs it so well. Yeah, it's great. Wow. Look at them all. I mean, wow. Great. Yeah, it's looking very interesting, isn't it? So I think that's probably a good place to leave this video here. Had a lovely trip through Dogtown. Bit of an overview, but you know, that's just what I wanted to do. I had a little look on a broad scale and enough to whet my appetite, which it has done. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that, and I'm looking forward to having a good old explore further. So I shall leave it there on this rather impressive sort of yeah, in front of all our lot there. That's great. Yeah, so cool. Thanks for joining me. I hope that was interesting, and I'll see you again in another video soon. Take it easy.